you. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Oh, they keep coming. Keep coming. It is good to have you guys this morning, and I wanted to make sure that you all watched and participated in this retrospective, which means looking back to the past of our church and how it informs us of who we are today. And by the way, I'm going to later on in the sermon talk about how we're not perfect. Our bulletin has a few errors in it. I just want to share. Lynn was a greeter this morning, and Armand is our liturgist. Somehow those got flip-flopped. And, are we doing this music? I like it. And we didn't have our children's moment and our retrospective in the bulletin, but this is Eric. He's been doing retrospectives of 130 years of this church in 25-year chunks. And for today, why I wanted you guys to say is he's focusing a lot about the change in the church and its care for young people in many ways. And I think something's really important. There used to be a saying, children should be seen and not heard. Have you ever heard that? Yes. Oh, and maybe you've heard that from people that wanted to make sure that you were seen and not heard. But a great shift happened kind of around the same time that Eric is going to be talking about the church, reminding us that the church, children, you guys are not just the future of the church. You are the church today. Your voices have value. What you do is an example of God's love today. You don't have to wait until you're an adult to be a part of God's family. And that it was really important to make sure that children and youth were a part of the life of the church, that it wasn't separated from it, but we are all together in this. And that's how we learn and grow together. So I want to encourage you to hear what Eric has to say, because it is a reminder that this church made a shift and said, we need to make sure our kids are heard as well, right? Hopefully that's the message that you got, Eric. If not, I'll make that happen. How is that? Okay.
Well, good morning. I'm Eric Dewey Hoffman, lay leader here at La Mesa First, and this is the fourth in a series exploring the history of our church in La Mesa. Today, we're going to look at the years 1970 to 1995. At our church, these years were fun and busy times for our youth. Senior high camp at Camp Cedar Glen. Edith Parker and I were camp counselors that year. Kids building wooden boats to float in the stream that went through Camp Lazy W. Benny Mucka painting a post. Marjorie Floyd and Kent Cooper with others painting trim. Music and the arts was always an important part of church life, and it really grew in the 70s with Welcome Yule, a medieval Christmas feast with music. The 1980s were a time of reassessment and rebuilding. A survey revealed that we had no major indebtedness, but the buildings here at our church were in poor shape. Our sanctuary at that point was 25 years old and was showing signs of wear. In the early 1990s, the Guatemala Project was started by Carol Conger Cross. The town of Chichicastenango in the Guatemalan highlands has been the focus of the team's work each year. Projects including building an elementary school, medical clinics, wood efficiency stoves, medical teams, and encouraging entrepreneurship and small business with clothing and crafts made there and sold here in the United States.
So for those who may not know, we are celebrating 130 years this year, and it has been great to be going back in time, starting all the way back in 1895. Pictures of people that we've never seen before. We are now in the place where we're remembering those that are actually literally right here with us and a part of our history. And I am so thankful that you are now a part of this wonderful, long tradition and history as well. And what a gift it is. I just want to remind you, I grew up at this church, and I used to sit right here when that guy was giving the children's moment. And I am thankful. Oh, Mark, you want to wave your hand? That guy right there. And so it is great to be having you be a part of this wonderful tradition and celebrating all that has happened in the past, and that you are not only the present, but the future of this church. So God bless you today and every day. You can go with your Sunday school teachers right here and enjoy Sunday school together. God bless you. Good to see you. Good job, by the way.